All right, so let's go ahead and get this started. We are on a expedited timeline tonight, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Life finds a way.
Dr. Ian Malcolm.
So let's get started. So today we are playing Dungeons & Dragons 5e. We're continuing our Waterdeep campaign. Off the top, we are DadBodDnd, so we do regular streams. This is a long-running campaign, and we're only on episode 3. It'll probably take a year. We don't know. We just finished up Tomb of Annihilation, which was pretty good. Good finish. We really ended strong there. But if you want to follow us anywhere, you can just search DadBodDnd in the Google machine, and out will pop our information. So Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, podcast, all the good stuff. Discord, unfortunately, it's harder to find, but you just scroll down if you're on PC and it's right there. Boom, bam, good to go. And last but not least, we are sponsored by Skull Splitter Dice, which one of these little puppies right here, you can buy if you want. Just go, again, scroll down, and there's a link, and then use the code DadBod for 10% off your first purchase. I think that is the best introduction we've ever done.
When you put us on a time limit.
2019, Slick and Professional.
Slick and Professional in the end of March. It only took 4 months. 3 months.
Laser focus.
I can't count. So let's dive right into what happened last week. So as you guys... Well, I'll start from the start. So you all started in the Yawning Portal, kind of hanging out, each doing your own separate thing. A couple turns of events really got you formed as a group. So there's a brawl, a troll popped out of the Undermountain, and with the help of Durnan, the proprietor of the Yawning Portal, you slayed said troll, threw down the hole, and you met a very important person named Volo, the one and only Volo. He was a little braggadocious about his guide to monsters. If anybody's ever heard of that, I'm not sure. It's one of his lesser-known works. But he did offer you a job to help find his friend, Floon. And after some rough go in the dock ward, you found a shop called the Old Zoblob and met the owner, Zoblob himself, and found a stuffed beholder. You really, really wanted it, couldn't get it, but then he felt sorry for you as you stamped out. He sold it to Jax.
I feel really bad for that guy. I'm going to sell this to somebody else.
Well, you left. He's not going to go chase after you. And then you made your way to the Skewer Dragon, which you found out that was owned, maybe ran by the Zentarum, the winged snake. And you made your way to their hideout, which you found what you thought was Floon, but was Rainier Neverember, who is Lord Neverember's son. You were given some clues, and does anybody remember what those clues were?
Yes. Like the Kenku sayings?
You follow the signs in the sewers.
Yellow signs in
the sewers.
Tie up the pretty boy. Get him to the boss.
Xanathar sends his regards.
So you fought. You made yourself into the warehouse. You fought some Kenku. You saved Raynar, and you were not accosted, but stopped from searching the place by the City Watch. And you were escorted out of the crime scene. And that's where we left off.
Are we out of the building?
Yes. I will say you were escorted out.
Now, Val grabbed a whole bunch of paper, right?
Yeah.
I grabbed what I could.
And is Rainier with us, or he's staying with the city guard?
He's staying with the city guard.
Okay, all right.
So what do you guys want to do?
So are we going to lose the city guard and just go back in?
You want to go back into this building?
Isn't that the way we needed to go? Oh, the sewers!
I think, yes. We need to follow the sewers. Go down to the sewers and the yellow markings, according to our bird friends. I mean, are we wanting to jump right into that? Yeah. No time to wait around. You heard the guards. They said, as long as we spill blood down there, nothing hurt.
Do you
I'm
know
all
how
for
to
the
get
sewers.
into the
That'll be
sewers?
fun.
Would we be safe to assume that the yellow markings are Xanathar based?
I don't think you know that.
Okay.
It's not like they have colors. They're not like the yellow turbans from Big Trouble in Little China versus the red guys. I don't remember their names.
Also seen in Temple of the Doom.
It's true.
It's not hard to get to the sewers. I imagine you find a manhole going down. How's everybody's health doing? Like, do we need to take a little short rest, or are we okay?
I'm all right.
I'm okay.
I'm at full.
I'm not quite full, but close.
Or
Who cares?
That's to Makani, not to Kylie.
That's to Ashley.
That's to Ashley.
Ashley.
Don't know who Makani is yet.
Well,
Have it better.
I think we should find the sewer and just get right into it. Is there any way that we could maybe track some of these bird steps out of the building?
In D&D, there's always a way.
Well, I would like to test that way.
Okay. Yeah.
As we're standing out there, did they come where these bird tracks are coming from?
Yeah.
We saw it go out the window, right?
No, I stopped it, and then we got it
And went the long
outside,
way
and then the
around.
guards brought them back in, I believe.
So
Yeah.
the guards did catch them, but give me a survival check.
That's an 11.
You start looking around. So there is snow on the ground, and you start looking around, and you see that there's these little bird tracks in the yard that we saw out there. So not like the yard of the factory, but you can't. You follow one for a little bit, and then it turns another way, and you follow it, and it just circles the yard, and you can't pinpoint where they came from.
Well, these birds have no idea where they are going. I say we just try to find a way down and take it from there and look for some yellow signs. Is everybody okay with that?
How are the streets looking with snow? Are they fairly coated, or has it been melting on the streets?
So it hasn't gotten to deep winter yet. It has been melting, so it's that slush that you get when it's like 32 degrees and snows a lot. So it's got snow on the road, but the water has kind of come out and it's been that icy just mush.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go out to that main road and see if I can find a way down. If you guys want to do the same, maybe 4 heads are better than one.
I'm gonna go with Val, and I would like to ask. So, what are we looking for? And I'm not sure what sewers are.
Well, that's going to be where they underground. We go down.
Ooh, I like
What's down
underground.
there? I've never been down there, but you heard the bird folk. They said follow the yellow signs in the sewer.
So, what are we looking to use to get down there? I assume that there's got to be like a door or something, or how would you know what leads down there?
Well, let's see what we find. I don't know. Usually it's just like you lift up a latch and you jump down.
Okay, so something on the ground then.
I think you and I are both relatively green in the idea of these sewers. I don't know much.
Yes, I've never heard of them myself either. You don't have them at home.
I don't think there's something to be proud of. I think that's where the garbage rolls to.
I don't mind garbage. Home didn't smell very good in the first place, so I'm used to it.
he means shit.
Yes, I imagine refuse makes its way down there.
Oh boy.
So I guess I would walk out to Snail Street
Sorry.
and look for a sewer or where water may be running into a drain or something?
So
I'll do the same.
Yeah, both of you give me an intelligence check.
Ugh.
Well, I rolled a 2, so I guarantee it's not going to be very good.
15 for me.
15. Yeah, 15. So as you step out of, I'm trying to find where we said that it was on Candle Lane. That's right. So you're not on Snail Street. You're up here on Candle Lane.
Okay, then the Way of the Dragon. Sorry.
Yeah. So this is a much more heavily used road. So a lot of the snow has kind of cleared from the center. You see like footprints and it's just a ton. But something does catch your eye. A yellow mark on one of the sewer lids. It's not big, but it's there.
When we say it's not very big,
It's you would have to know what you're looking for to realize what it is. Otherwise, just to the regular passerby, you may just think it's discoloration.
Okay. You guys see that over there? The yellow, very faint. Is it just a discoloration? There's no like
So as you get closer,
intricacy or shape to it?
as you get closer, it's almost like a handprint, as if just 4 fingers.
I mean, just to cover all bases. Would thieves can't pick anything up?
No. They
Okay,
don't see anything right there.
Like looking around this mark, is there an entry or?
So it's a sewer lid, yeah. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
sorry.
you see on top of the sewer lid, you just see those 4 fingers.
Hey, Jackson, are you ready to make your way to the sewer and figure out what it's all about?
I'm all about trying something new, so let's go.
Hey, Templeton, do you mind lifting
gonna-
this lid?
yeah, no problem. I'll walk over and you said there's a handprint on it. Can I just lift it up?
Yeah. So as you walk over there and you just pick it up, the thing lifts right away. And you look down, falls. It's about 15 feet, ladder straight down, and then it opens up into this bigger, circular, cylindrical sewer.
So I'm gonna excitedly just start getting down into it and grab a hold of the ladder and just start climbing my way down.
Okay. So as you get to the bottom, give me a Constitution save, please.
Constitution save.
Get a little poop water in your mouth.
Oh, good.
That's a 10.
So you save yourself from retching, but it's like the smell, just this putrid stink hits your face.
Oh, this smells terrible.
And-
I don't know what I was thinking.
You have dark vision, correct?
Yes, I do.
So down in here, there's no light source. The people with dark vision can see that kind of gray 60 feet out there, but a putrid stream flows along the sewer tunnel. So as you walk down there, it's full circle. There's no like indent down. It's and at the bottom of that circle is a good size stream of stank, which leads in 2 directions. In one direction, Jax, you see a tiny symbol drawn on a wall in yellow chalk, a palm-sized circle with 10 equidistant spokes radiating out from its circumference.
Well, I see a yellow sign. I'll yell back up to the top.
That is good. This must be the way. After
I'll
like
start walking down towards that way slowly, not like to get too far ahead, but I'm just curious and can't get hold of myself.
I'm going to pull up my like scarf over my nose and mouth and I'll climb down. I do not have dark vision, so I will light up I have a little hooded lantern. I will get that going on my way down.
Okay.
I'll go down as well.
Are we walking on like little like sidewalks, or are we like walking in water? Okay.
You're in water, and so as all of you get down there, the water for the smaller folk is probably up to your knee. It's,
Templeton, I am
it's pretty
I'm
deep.
climbing up Templeton.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of hold my arm down and let him climb up onto my back.
Yes, I will be master and blaster.
is this what you guys decided?
Who runs Waterdeep?
So as you get on Templeton's back, your head almost scrapes the top. So Templeton, you're 6'5" ish.
Yeah, 6'5", or no, 6'3", 6'3". Sorry.
So as you descend this small cylinder where the ladder was, the top is about 8 to 10 feet. So that it's not even. It's not like a perfectly cylinder all the way down. It kind of dips and increases. So you get the idea that you kind of need to duck close to his head.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of like.
And Makani
Not totally.
and Templeton, the water's up to about your shin.
Jackson, you said you saw more markings this way, or?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say down this way, and I'm gonna point kind of ahead of me in the direction I'm going walking.
You can see down here, okay?
I can.
Do you mind
Dark
being in
never
the front?
bothered.
I have
no.
I have dark vision as well. So
That oh boy. Okay, I will trust you guys.
And to be fair, for the people with dark vision, it's more like a gray, so you don't see the yellow like pop. You just
Okay.
see the
So
circle.
it's something brighter.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's clear that it's something. It's a
Yeah.
circle with 10 little spokes off of it.
Understood.
But once Binks gets there with a lantern, and you guys with that dark vision get into that lantern,
who the fuck is Binks?
God damn it! Wow, first one. I'm sorry. As soon as Valerian gets there with the lantern, the color kind of regains, and you see that it is in fact yellow. Because the lantern's going to be probably 30 feet of good light, and then 60 feet of mediocre light. Dark vision's 60 feet, and that mediocre light would turn to that gray hue.
Gotcha. Is the symbol pretty recognizable? Like, as far as
Just
like
somebody in the city.
not recognizable, but outlined, and does it match the next one?
So
Pretty
so as
clearly.
you walk, you see the symbol where you go down, right? So as you come straight to the T, you see the symbol, and
Okay.
it points you to this direction to the left. But then you walk probably a good 100 feet, and there's no more symbols. You don't see it; it's not there. You walk another, and I don't want to make the character decision for you, but I assume you follow this path down. Once you hit your first change in direction, is where the next symbol
Okay.
is. So
Alright.
it doesn't. It's not like, hey, this way, and it's like arrows intermittently.
Okay.
It's when you hit the change of direction, as if people know where they're going, but in case they need a little reminder. And as you examine the symbol a little bit more, you touch it, with your finger, just kind of getting a feel of it. It does wipe away. So these are fairly fresh symbols. You would think if they were down here for a long time, they would, change.
They'd have shit all over them.
They have shit. They literally would have shit on them.
Jackson, you're doing just fine. Keep following.
There's another one down here. I'm just gonna keep walking, still slowly, not like running, but
Okay. So if we remember the time frame of when you guys came down here, it was about noon-ish, give or take, an hour. So it was still early day. You guys moved pretty quick.
I'm gonna take out one of those pieces of paper that I grabbed from the desk, and just on the backside, kind of start drawing a map every turn we take, just like a left or right, and just kind of keeping track. So in case we gotta book it back, I have something.
That's pretty smart, Valerian.
Why I am riding up here.
Okay. Okay, so as you guys keep walking, you keep walking, you twist and turns. You walk for about an hour. Give me party. Order.
I was in front.
It is big enough for maybe 2 or 3 to walk shoulder to shoulder. Are you guys all together?
I am on top of Templeton, where
Yeah. I am pretty close to the front. Whether Templeton's next to me or Ashley, it's up to them.
Where does Templeton want to be?
Well, I figured since Val has the light, we probably would be close to. I don't know. Val, you tell me. Where are we at?
Let's be in the back.
Okay, we're in the back.
Single file. So, as you get
Kind
closer,
of ascending order. Like smallest in the front, Ashley in the middle, Templeton in the back.
okay. As you get
What
closer,
do you keep laughing about?
We're gonna find out.
Oh,
Oh, good.
it's not a very good poker face.
Oh, that's right. We can see his face today.
you can. Travis,
Tipping your hand.
Jax,
Yeah, what kind of save should I do?
as you're walking, what kind of pace are you walking at?
I would just say somewhat
Medium pace.
normal walking speed.
Medium, like you're not running,
Yeah, I
you're
would-
not slow.
No, I maybe a little slower than normal because wading through the water.
Yeah.
But
Plus, we're
fairly
looking
normal.
we're looking for these little scribblings on the walls. We might not
Yeah.
be going that fast.
I'm trying to kind of keep a foot feel so that I don't like fall into some deep shit, literally, because I have a bag that I don't want to get wet.
I hope it's the sewer monster from Star Wars, the garbage monster.
He's
You
going
see-
to fall into
You
a
see
hole.
this little eye stalk pop. No, I'm just kidding. So you feel as you pass this invisible barrier, you feel weird. Give me a wisdom save, please.
20,
Okay. So
natural
as,
20 even.
as you pass it, you're like, oh, you get this weird cold chill. You continue on.
Did you guys feel that?
No.
I felt a cold chill. And now, was it just like a passing by, like
yeah,
a
it was just
breeze?
like, whew, wow, that's weird.
Okay. Okay, so it wasn't like a permanent temperature change. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got a cold, like, breeze there or something for a second. I don't know what that was.
Maybe if you put on a jacket, it would help.
It felt like it kind of, I don't know. I guess it could have. I'll have to buy one.
So
A warmer one.
as you continue walking and talking, Ashley, Makani, give me a wisdom save, please.
One and the same.
One and the same. They're
One
both
and
the
the
same.
E.
Not a natural 20?
No. 16.
16. Okay. You get that same weird cold chill. It's like, whew, you get it, and it's like, you know when the hair on your arm raises when you get a cold chill? It's that feeling. You get those goosebumps, pretty much just your hair on your neck rises. You're like, ooh,
You know that feeling when someone is watching you?
kind of, yeah. Creepy.
Templeton, are you staring at her from here? Avert your eyes.
Sorry. I'll put my hands over my eyes.
Yes.
And so as you guys continue walking, Valerian and Templeton, give me a wisdom save.
Okay, I'm walking forward, still covering my eyes.
Unfortunately, that doesn't give you disadvantage, so you're still good.
What do we need? A con check? Con save?
Wisdom save, please.
Wisdom.
Ooh, oh. Okay.
A 9.
9.
Oh!
I
So,
rolled an 8.
Oh!
so Templeton,
Music change.
as you cross this invisible barrier that has been giving cold chills, you flash back to a time when you're a young orc, half human, where you were out trying to play with the other kids in your town, and you find yourself huddled down, while all of the other kids are just pointing, laughing, throwing rocks even. And it is just this real feeling that this is where you are right now. And you can't do anything about it. You just stay huddled down. And it is that feeling from when you were a young kid that you know so well, being just picked on. And Valerian, as you pass that same barrier, you feel Templeton just fall down to the ground, huddled, not understanding why, but you wake up in your home, in your bed. You reach over to find where Your partner sleeps. You feel nothing there. You try to rouse her to wake her. She's not there. You get up out of bed, and you step, and you feel something squishy. And as the drowsiness from your eyes and that blur starts to go away, you realize you stepped in blood. You don't know where it's from. You get up, you follow the blood trails. And just so Makani and Jax, you guys see them doing something. That you see them moving. You see Templeton just instantly fall down to the ground. And you see Valerian jump off of Templeton and...
I think with him on my back, I think I would have thrown him off of me.
Oh, God.
Like, no.
Okay.
No, get off.
That's fair. And I'm going to come back for your reaction. And so as you kind of, you get riled awake from being thrown, and it's like that weird, you get that sense you were in a dream that you kind of like pop up and you were jumping or doing something. And you reach over to find Kala, and she's not there. And so you wake up and you step out of bed into that blood pool. You follow it, and you stumble. You fall face first over something. You look back, and it's a lifeless body. You can't... But as you look at that body, you can't really picture what it is. You don't get it. You don't know what it is. Your brain can't comprehend what that body is. And so, Templeton, what are you doing?
So as this vision crosses into my mind, the kids are laughing and throwing stones. I'm just gonna start saying, no, leave me alone. No, stop it. And as I feel Valerian on my back, maybe I don't know if this is cool. Maybe my vision where the kids like jumps on me, and so I go no. I'm gonna pick him up and throw him hard off of me, and then I'm gonna fall to the ground and cover my head and just say, "Stop it, please stop it."
And Makani and Jax, you see Templeton throw Valerian just out of the blue, and just curl in and just yell, "Stop it!" Valerian, when you fall, you look back and you see that lifeless body. What do you do?
Well, I imagine as I'm like being hurled through the air and I hit whatever liquid is on the ground, like in the actual sewer, this kind of exaggerated pile or pool of blood in my vision, and I just like hit it and it just kind of covers everything, and I just start to like look at my hands a little bit, and then I'm looking. I'm gonna start like digging through the blood, trying to find the source. Maybe looking for, obviously looking for Kala, my wife, as that's where I came from the bed without her there. Just kind of start digging through and just manically scratching into the this pool of blood. Not really even paying attention to the fact that I was thrown. Just like this one track focus of trying to find the source and trying to find my wife.
And so as you reach back for that, what you stumbled over, which was that lifeless body, you get that feeling that you can't move. Like, in a dream when you're trying to run and you just can't. That's what it is. You're trying to crawl and you can't get it there. You just can't do anything. Jax and Makani, what are your reactions to all of this?
Seeing Val being kind of thrown, I'm going to get scared, and I'm going to like back up against the wall and kind of duck down a little so as not to get my butt wet. But I'm going to kind of cower down a little bit, and I'll look around and see what Val's up to, and then realizing he's kind of okay, I'll kind of get up and calm myself down a little bit and go check on him.
Okay, so
Jax is checking on Valerian.
Yep.
I'm going to check on Templeton though. I'm just gonna Templeton. Just see if just calling his name helps.
So I've had my head like in my hands. I'm gonna snap forward and say, "Leave me alone!"
I'm gonna jump back a little bit from that reaction.
Can I reach out and try to touch him like gently?
Yeah. So as you reach out to touch Templeton, give me a wisdom save. Templeton, not McConaughey.
Oh,
It's not my
Templeton,
strong
it
suit.
is your friends.
With
that's
advantage,
it.
Templeton.
Oh, that's a 4 with advantage.
Shit. Make a one-handed melee attack.
Okay.
And McConaughey, do a dex save for me.
It's a 15.
I got a dirty 20.
So as you know, you come up pretty cautious to try and touch Templeton and rouse him out of whatever is plaguing him. He swings. He just get away, and you definitely just don't jump out of the way. So Jax, how are you trying to wake Valerian?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just kind of shake him and say, "Val, are you okay?" And see if he reacts at all to that.
And Val, give me a wisdom save with advantage.
That's a 16,
16.
but as I'm digging in and calling out, Kala, where are you? I cannot find you. Then I feel that on my shoulder.
And as you do that, you kind of like you see what you're digging in, and it's the middle of the sewer, and you're just you look down and you're like hands and knees digging, and I mean you get it. You wake up, you're like, oh. But Templeton's still over there, kind of huddled down.
I imagine kind of as that Jax's hand touches my shoulder, that kind of it's like lifting the screen, that the red turns to like this murky brown, and my hands are no longer this bright visceral red. It's now this gunk, and I kind of let out a big breath. This I don't know what's happening. I lost vision and I was at a different place. What's going on, Jackson? I did not feel the same.
I don't know. All of a sudden, Templeton threw you down and kind of huddled down, and you were out of it. And I don't know what's going on. I'm kind of afraid to go over to him, but he needs some help.
I will. As hearing you say Templeton's name, I'll turn around and I will. He's done this before. Sometimes when he gets nervous, I will take out a piece of candy, and I will open it up and I will come down and
Crinkle the wrapper a little bit.
Put my arm around him, this little, and Templeton, it's time to wake up. I have candy for you. You need to. It's okay, and I'll just kind of rubbing his back a little bit, and get the candy within eyesight.
I'll give you pseudo inspiration, Templeton.
Ooh.
So, and advantage, since you have two pieces trying to help you here.
You can't get much better.
With a wisdom save, please. An 18.
Finally.
Yeah, you don't need to use it. So, Templeton, as you're sitting there just rocking back and forth, would this bring you to tears?
Yeah, I think as he goes to touch my back, I kind of flinch away. He just kind of persists and finally gets a hand on me. And as he does, I'm just going to start sobbing to myself, sitting in this sewer water, kind of with my legs kind of at an angle and my arms just resting on my legs, just sitting in this water crying, sobbing to myself. As Val approaches with the candy and kind of crinkles the wrapper, I will hold out my hand.
Yes.
Give me the grape.
You have... It's okay, Templeton. It's okay. Here's some butterscotch candy. Take it. Sit for a second. Take a deep breath. We will figure out what is happening. And then I'll hand it off to him, and I'll turn to Ashley. Ashley, is what's going on? This is not your doing. You're kind of magical.
No, it's not my doing. I don't know what happened. You guys
So-
just started acting a little crazy.
I don't like this place, Val.
It'll be okay.
Can we go home, please?
We have to find our friend. And as soon as we do, we will be home. And guess what? We will go back to that place with the hot chocolate that you like. Yes? You with me? I cannot go on without you.
Yeah, you're the brains.
And you're the brawn. That's
I'll
why
get-
we're a good team.
I'll stand up and hold my arm down for him to climb up it again.
Oh, I think we need to take it a little bit slower, and if we feel anything, we need to let each other know. This is uncharted territory for me. We can't be breaking down like this. I'm ready, but I am ready to move. I don't want to stand here any longer.
Agreed. We should move away from whatever is doing this.
Agreed.
Go ahead, Drax. You can lead the way again.
And I will keep walking. Kind of maybe keeping a little bit of an eye over my shoulder for the first several, I don't know, like 50 feet, 100 feet. Keep my eye on Templeton, kind of out of fear, and kind of also just to make sure he doesn't have another episode.
Okay. So, as you guys continue on, how are you proceeding at this point? Are you slow, medium?
I am slower.
Fast? So, Jax, give me a perception check.
Fucking 1.
Oh!
God damn.
So, you guys are kind of trudging along, paranoid of what's happening, and you're kind of like, oh crap, what is going on?
At least an appropriate roll.
And I would say, Makani, you can give me 1 too, since you can see over Jax's head.
Perception. Sorry. Where's perception on roll 20?
About 2/3 of the way down under the skill
It's in the
section.
letter
Oh,
P.
God.
It's under P.
14. I thought it was in its own special little spot. 14.
14. You make out a shape. So you're about 5 minutes from where that weird wall that you guys ran into, but you make out this weird shape. Hard to see from far away because you don't have a light source, but you see like a head, and the body is obstructed, and it's there, right? So you see it, it's there, it's standing at head height, but the body is obstructed. So you see like just the little head poking out. Its back is to you.
I'm going to reach my hand out and just grab Jax's shoulder, and then I'm going to just turn around and
I'm gonna kind of jump and almost kind of scream, but I'll have jumped and kind of tried to turn around to see what's going on, and see her signal to be quiet and kind of keep my mouth shut.
And I know that Valerian has dark vision as well, right?
Yeah.
No, Valerian doesn't.
No,
Jax
no.
does.
Templeton and Jax do. Sorry.
And I'm going to point forward to see if they can see anything. Templeton, big guy, do you see anything down there?
I will kind of finish wiping the last of the tears out of my eyes. And I'll look.
Yep,
I'll
perception
look.
check,
What do I
please.
see? Where's perception? There it is. That's a 5.
It's a little bit past your dark vision, so it's like 80 feet, 90 feet maybe. But it's past your dark vision.
What are we
Jack?
doing?
I don't see anything. What?
But there's definitely something down there.
Is something there?
Shh! Templeton!
Sorry.
Are you sure you saw something?
Yes, I'm sure I saw something.
It-
Clearly, you guys don't know. Which one of you guys is very quiet?
As you guys are arguing,
I'm pretty quiet.
I'll raise my hand.
Templeton, you are not quiet, Templeton.
Put your hand down.
as you guys are arguing, this face turns, and it sees the Valerian's light, and it instantly rushes you. And as it gets closer into your eyesight,
Roll initiative.
what do you think it is?
Roll initiative.
What do you think it is?
It's a beholder. It's Xanathar.
Is it Xanathar himself?
It's like
Thank you.
Curse of Strahd. He makes himself known.
It's a poop monster!
Oh, I closed it. Damn it.
It's
Hang on.
Gazer.
it's a gazer.
Ooh, that's like a baby, isn't it? Dude, listen to what these things are, man. So, beholders are isolationists, but their dreams can give rise to a variety of lesser beholder-like creatures. This is the output of a beholder's dream.
Oh my god.
That's fucking nuts.
So, after an hour of following signs through the tunnels, you come to a three-way intersection where a ladder leads up into a stone shaft capped by a circular metal cover. You didn't make it that far, so FYI, that's as you step down there, that's what happens. One of the familiar chalk symbols is marked on a wall nearby, and floating near the symbol is a spherical, grapefruit-sized creature with a bulging central eye and 4 stumpy eye stalks. And as it turns and rushes you, it just bares those nasty teeth. So, Travis, you are correct. Let's roll initiative. Travis, you are so smart. How did you
Lucky
get
guess.
to be so smart?
God damn it.
Templeton.
Fucker.
Templeton, what is the matter with you?
I mean,
He's used to.
I
Vinny
got very few things that are actually that high.
I rolled 21.
But yes, I really miss my advantage on initiative rolls from Vinny.
So yeah, we're just gonna pull our tokens out here. On
Oh
this,
damn! My actual die was a 20.
That's,
We'd actually use that fucking.
that's why I tell you to roll your own dice. What did you roll, Kylie?
21.
Well, when we switch over to D&D Beyond,
D&D Beyond, everybody, is a place for D&D applications, and I don't know.
I'm trying to
Is it
pay
good in
attention
the
to
ass
what
that I'm
the
using
rolls are.
D&D and not...
Did you
No.
say 21?
Nice.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yes, you
again.
did.
21.
So you said it.
21.
And so as this thing turns and comes at you, and y'all are kind of just talking to each other, what's it gonna do? Ooh, I get to roll a d4. I like it. It looks at the person in front, which is Jax, and to your back, Mr. Jax.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a dexterity save, please.
Okay, so I guess this would be a time to ask. What kind of save did you say? Save? Did you say dexterity?
Dexterity, please.
10.
A 10. So out of one of its 4 eye stalks, the center one, it kind of lights up, and then it shoots this cold ray, this frost ray at you. And with a 10, make it. But you take 9 points of damage.
9?
9.
Are you down?
Down.
oh god, this is bad.
Didn't we? I thought we took a short rest.
I offered, and everybody's like,
I only had
Still-
2 points to gain at the time.
I only have
so-
9 hit points total, so that
Yeah, I have 10
So
total.
as this thing just comes around,
I hate level.
it just shoots you, and you just see Jax fall. And kind of around where Jax is, the water starts to just ice up a little bit. But we're okay. So now we'll be at the top of the order. Makani, you are up, seeing one of your brethren fall in butthole.
Are you kidding me? This again? And I'm going to reach down and touch him and cast Spare the Dying.
And that one just brings me back. But
Yeah, you're
but I'm
stable,
zero.
but you're still unconscious.
Okay. Would you like to move?
Yeah, I'm gonna move behind Templeton. Templeton, you big oaf, take care of this.
Okay, Valerian.
So how far away is it? Like
It is
15 feet in front of me?
It is probably 15 feet. That's fair.
All right, so I can see it with my hooded lantern and sorry, I got my fidget spinner in one hand.
Yeah.
With my hooded lantern in one, and then I'm gonna try to short bow at the same time. And
We're really Master Blaster.
I'm staying on top of Templeton.
You're going to short bow while heading. Okay.
All right,
Explain
I
it
can,
again.
I will hold a lantern in one hand and I'll throw a dagger. How's that?
That's fair. Okay, I was like,
That's a little
how's
more-
that going to work
yeah,
out? Are
that's
you
a
going to
little
use your
more,
mouth to pull the...
I will put the lantern on Templeton's head
Yes.
and then lean to the side.
I thought you said your lantern was
Hang
a
it on my
helmet.
ear. Hang it on my ear.
I will throw the dagger with one
Okay.
hand.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 1. That's a 1.
Roll a d20,
I'm-
please.
I'm too worried about hitting Templeton in the back of the head. That's a 12.
Okay, yeah, you're good. You throw it and just kind of not seeing it, and it's pretty small and dexterous.
Yeah.
It just like floats up out of the way, and you hear the dagger 40 feet back just kind of graze off a.
Damn it, Daisy is
wall.
too small.
So the gazer's turn. Let me pull a sheet back up here because it's got some fun stuff.
Rose.
Oh my god. Valerian, please give me a strength save.
No, you don't. Oh, that's a 2. It's a 2, guys.
Better than a
So
one.
as this thing targets, as you throw it, this thing targets you with its far right stalk, and you just feel yourself float off of Templeton,
Ah!
and then get thrown 30 feet back.
I will try to grab the tuft of hair in the front of Templeton's head as I'm floating away.
As you try, you fail, and your fingers just pass through that silky, wavy hair, and you are now 30 feet back.
I am not liking it down here. As I float away.
And you take 3 points of damage. Not too bad.
Oh, yeah, only half of my life.
But you are prone, so you will be prone on your next
Alright.
turn. Templeton, this thing is about 15 feet in front of you. You just saw your best friend Valerian get thrown off of your back. You feel the load has kind of lightened a little bit.
Hey, that was my friend! I'm gonna run forward and I'm gonna 2-hand smash it.
I'm gonna smash it. Okay.
That's a 17.
Oh, yeah.
There's our
Surprisingly, that hits.
Yes.
That's 3 points of damage.
Oh shit. Yeah, you hit it, and it, as you hit it though, you come across two-handed. It kind of goes with you for a second, and after the point of impact, it kind of just skirts out underneath and just floats back up there. It doesn't take too much damage, but Jax, you are
Moving right along.
Oh, sorry, Devin, go ahead.
So, taking the swing at this, I have like a little secondary flashback to the dream I had earlier of the kids, and I'm going to start screaming, and I do want to rage too.
Oh, we can retcon that you did that as you saw Valerian and your flashback. So go ahead and we'll add the 2
Okay.
points of damage.
Alright, so that's 5. Sorry about that.
Uh,
It's been a while since I played Barb.
no, that's fine. And with that, you see one of the 4 stalks go limp.
Oh, yeah.
That's it for me.
Okay.
I'm going to stay engaged with it.
Okay, Jax, you're
Have
unconscious.
Yep.
Makani.
I am going to hold my hands out, and flames will come from my hands, and I'm going to throw the flames at it. And it's a
Sacred
dex save. Yeah. It's like sacred
Thing's
thing. Dex 12.
Pretty
Yeah,
dexterous.
I was like, fireball, firebolt, fire trap.
Well, I was thinking
Oh.
about Toll the Dead, but I don't want to make it all loud down here.
So it saves with a 13.
Okay.
It doesn't do half damage.
I don't think it takes anything then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
cantrips.
Valerian, you are prone.
I will use half my movement to stand up. I will use the rest of my movement to get sidled next to Templeton, but back enough that I can use my ranged attack
Okay.
and not have disadvantage, but just kind of off the
Sure.
shoulder of Templeton. Is there a place I could set this lantern down, or is it going to submerge?
No. It's going to
Okay,
submerge. I'm sorry.
Just
I will
set it
hang
on
on
my
to it.
lifeless body.
Yeah, you could
I will-
float it on Jax.
No, I will grab a dagger out of my cloak and fling it at him.
Okay.
That's a 16 to hit.
hits.
Okay. And do I get sneak attack because there's somebody engaged?
You do.
Yes. So that's 6 damage plus another 3. So 9 total as this dagger
Nice.
comes.
Yeah, as you just fling this dagger, and it just appears like it comes like right between Templeton's arm and his armpit here. It just hits him right in that center eye, and it just falls dead.
Oh,
Yes!
this is the son of a bitch.
And it's dead.
As it's laying there, I'm going to smash it twice more. 4 or 5 times. Just smash it into a pole.
That seems
Yes, Templeton, take your anger out on him.
inappropriate.
Just make sure you give my dagger back.
Valerian, I knew that there was something that you could do.
Do not underestimate these daggers. As I grab it and put them away.
As you do that, I'll smash into your chest a dagger that's covered in gazer blood.
Like goop
And I
from
will
it,
take
you making it into pudding.
And I will wipe it off on your or on your your slacks. It is okay. Dagger's handy. I will say this one more time. Do we want to take a little break right here?
Into poop.
I'm not feeling
Yes,
that well.
no,
What about Jax? Do we need to pull him out of this water? We forget about him in our celebration.
So
Yeah, not forgotten.
if we take a short rest, can he use his hit dice?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I am at least just unconscious, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have anything to bring him up other than doing like a general medicine check.
The cleric has nothing either.
Oh
Are
shit.
you guys really out of spell slots?
Yes.
We did not. Yeah,
Level
we used
1,
them all
dude.
in that Kenku fight.
We didn't rest.
I
so.
have used all my rages too.
Do you get those back at a short or a long?
Long.
I need to hurry up and
I'm
be a
with Plague
warlock and
State.
get.
You what?
Don't lie, you'll be dead any minute.
So, are we taking a short rest?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, we should. We
I
totally
would,
should.
I would like you to describe how you're taking a short rest in a poop.
I am
tunnel.
climbing up on Templeton's back and kind of resting. I'm just trying to get like any gook and bile and grossness
off
off.
onto Templeton.
Yeah, and it's just. I mean, I'm doing a fairly well job of not putting it on him, just kind of off to the side, but up and out of the gunk. And I do want to roll a hit dice. That's all 3.
Templeton, will you pick up the small gnome and like shake him clean, shake him clean, and I'll help try to heal him a little.
Who?
The small gnome, the small Jax.
Jax. Is he a gnome?
He's a gnome.
Huh. I'll walk over to him and pick him up by his shirt and just shake him like this a little bit and get some of the viscera off of him.
And I will just do a regular medicine check, or we can just say that that's how he gets his hit dice. I don't care, because I have nothing.
So, to set the scene of where you guys are at, you guys are at a T. So your tunnel hits a T, and directly at that T, you see a symbol. You see 2 symbols, one to the right passageway, and then one to the ladder going up. So there's a ladder directly in front of you that has a manhole cover over the top.
Are they the same symbol?
Yep. Both that it's all been the yellow circle with the 10 spokes.
Headed up.
And
Yeah,
and
then
one
there's
to the right. So there's you would get the idea that one heads up back into the streets, one heads to the right further into the sewers.
But the yellow symbols are pointing both ways?
Yeah, correct. Yep.
Valerian, you're sneaky, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm fairly sneaky. Yeah, I was going Binks there for a second. I am fairly sneaky. Yes, I will pop my head up and just take a look, see where we are at upstairs.
Yes.
But I imagine we want to keep going to the right, unless there is a welcome mat upstairs.
Did you let us use hit dice? Did we take an actual short rest just now?
Yeah. And
Yes.
Jackson rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I
So-
rolled a 2.
Yeah.
So I will go up to the ladder and kind of stealthily peek my head up and see kind of where we're at, topside.
Okay, give me a stealth check, please.
It's a 10. I have a +7 to stealth, and that's a 10 total.
A 10. A 10? Okay.
Damn.
10. Fucking 10.
I am so ready to not be level 1.
I
Oh,
know.
I know.
Guys,
Give me some hit points.
guys. So close to level 2.
Give me some fucking hit points. All right.
Just to kind of update you all, I don't think we talked about this, unfortunately. We're doing milestone level ups and not experience based. So first milestone's
only
coming
way
up.
to go.
Jack, fuck you, Valerian.
Nice. Not
As
nice.
you poke your head up, you pop this metal manhole cover, and as you pop it up, it kind of just goes and slides like off your hand and backwards, and you're like, oh shit.
Meant to do that.
But as you look around, you see a lot of like casks and big barrels of ale. You see one that has like a label on it that is the Waterdeep Ale Company. You see like sacks of flour, maybe some other kind of grains. You see salted meats hanging. You get the idea that you're probably in a cellar of some sort.
Oh, so not outdoors at all.
No, not on the streets.
Okay. Ooh. This is interesting. I do not know that this is the place we want to be, but I mean, maybe a reprieve up here. I'm kind of speaking to myself as I'm looking around. And did you give me a pretty good description of what's in there? Can I do a perception check? See, is there like stairs going up, or
You give me a
is that
give me a perception check. I mean, you can always do that if you want.
Fuck, that's a 7. Holy shit.
You see an exit up. There's stairs
Okay.
that go upwards, so you get that you're maybe not at surface level, but you're probably in a cellar basement. But with the 7, you do see another label that it is the spouting fish, and you can give me an intelligence check to see if you know what that means.
Would love to.
Please,
Fish.
thank you, sir. May I have some
That's
more?
a 16 on the intelligence.
You know that is a tavern in the dock ward.
Oh, okay. We have not moved very far. They do have
You've
good-
traveled for probably an hour and a half in the
Fuck.
in the sewers, and you're still in the dock ward.
Okay, I will. At this point, knowing that we're still in the dock ward, and do I know any like the history of the spouting fish? Is it
No,
just I know that it's a
you've
tavern.
been there.
Okay.
You've been there before, but it's not. You. I mean, it wasn't like a memorable tavern by any means.
Okay,
It was just a bar.
Yeah,
just
that's
about
fair to say.
lobby bar in the lobby.
Right in the lobby.
Dumb and Dumber. I will go back down, and I'll kind of like hook my arm around one of the rungs of on the ladder, so I'm not actually in the water, and give Templeton kind of a break, and just kind of like swinging there, going, "Well, upstairs there's a tavern. I think I've been to this tavern before. It's the cellar, the spouting fish. It's still in the dock ward, so I don't think this is where we want to be. I don't think Lolo going to be up there. But if we need to go up and maybe take a break." Might not be a bad idea, but 4 of us coming out of the cellar of a tavern is probably not a good idea.
Do you think that maybe they have some information because they might be involved with this mob kind of thing? They might have some information about Floon, or no?
That is a good question. I don't know, but we do have this other sign, this other marking leading to the right. I'd hate to leave down here, knowing that there's still places to go. We know what's up there, and we can always backtrack and go up. I would feel like we've left a stone unturned if we don't go down this right path. Jackson, you doing okay? Is the sewer everything you hoped it would be?
No, it's not. It's not fun at all.
Not a vacation, is it?
But I do think we should probably keep following the yellow signs. Although I could really use a bed right now.
True, but it is not bedtime. It is only like, what is it, like 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 o'clock?
At best, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, let's go down this way another hour at most, and if we don't find anything, then I say we come back here and we go up. We need to be on the lookout for any more of those fucking grapefruits floating around, and make sure we get the jump on them next time. If we see it, we shoot. We don't mess around.
What was that anyway? I don't even think I saw anything.
It was not something friendly.
It was a flying grapefruit with eyeballs.
Well, that's just gross. But interesting. I wish I could.
It's purple on the inside.
That's
See?
much like.
See? Oh, gross. You're right.
Jackson, do you want me to? Do you hesitate to say this, but do you want me to lead?
I am gonna stay behind
don't-
the big
I
guy
can't-
this time.
I cannot see very well, but if I have my lantern on, I'm my eyes a little. I will.
Okay.
I will keep my lantern lit, and it's a hooded lantern, so it only goes out 30 feet. And
Yeah,
and
I'm
after that,
taller than you, right?
barely.
So I can kind of look around and kind of tell you what I see ahead too.
But I
We can
will.
work off that. I'm gonna change.
I
this
will
fucking text.
reluctantly
I'm
take
so
the lead
sorry.
and move, probably a little slower pace than what Jax was doing, even after we.
Interesting.
Are you still on
Excited.
Templeton's shoulders?
No, I'm hopping down.
So I'll go behind Templeton.
Top left corner, you should see stuff starting to get revealed.
Oh, holy moly!
Ooh,
Ooh,
that?
baby!
it's a circle.
It is so hard to just like discern what
It's a
things are.
butthole.
It's a yarn ball.
It's a yarn
Or
ball.
butthole.
Oh,
It's a yarn ball
butthole of
inside of a
yarn.
butthole.
that's a chocolate starfish.
Yarn ball inside of a butthole.
Okay,
The emergency nurses tell you not to do that.
man, breaking character here. My wife follows some weird like medical thing that always posts these X-rays of people, and 90% of the time it's dudes who put shit up their butt. It's like, what, why, and don't.
How?
My mom used to be an emergency
Oh,
room
man.
nurse, and she told me this story about somebody putting up like a thermometer up his butt, and it was one of the mercury ones, and it like gave him mercury poisoning.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So Plague
Sorry.
State says he works in the ER. Man, I bet you got some stories.
Oh, I'd love to hear 'em. Holy shit. Okay,
Gross.
so I am in the
Alright.
front. I will give a
Alright.
perception check if needed, but otherwise I'm moving pretty slow.
So you guys are coming from the top. That's what she said.
Only way to come.
Only way to come.
Slick and professional in 2019, everybody.
You're coming from the top.
You set him up. I'm knocking him down.
And as you look at this area, you come to this weird center where it breaks into another T. And right at the center is a small landing. What are we rolling dice for? Perception check?
No, I dropped it.
Do you want me to give you one?
Please tell me you wasted one of your ones.
It was a
I
20.
did not.
A nat 20. And so you come to this circle that has a weird little... it's not like land, but it's just where the mass of garbage and stuff that...
It's a poop delta.
It's a poop dam. A poop beaver made a poop dam right
Dry
here.
land is not a myth.
And so, but then off to the left, I guess straight in front of you as you look at it, there's a weird little landing and a door.
Any yellow markings?
There's a giant yellow circle
Oh,
on the door.
we must be getting close, guys. I
I can feel it. In my
as
butt.
I look, I'm gonna go ahead and get on the landing and kind of get up to the door and check it out. Is it like does it have a door handle, or does it slab that down?
It's just the door.
Oh,
It's okay here. It's a door like that has several different pieces of wood. It has metal
Okay.
banding across the top and the bottom. But in all seriousness, it has a giant circular, like the ringers. But that's the pole for the door.
okay. I want to put my ear up to this wooden door, and
Give
See if I
me
can hear
a
any.
perception check.
where is that?
Kylie didn't even get it.
Nope,
She's
that's a
dancing.
19.
She's just dancing. I just want to dance. That's all I'm here for.
I just want to dance.
What's that saying you always do, Devin?
Screw you guys. I just want to dance.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry,
Alright.
my Sour Patch Kids are making me happy.
I am putting my ear
Just
to
wait
the
until
door,
they
and
punch you.
what do I hear?
You my friend, here, nothing.
Oh. It's all quiet on this end. Everybody's signing off on going in here. So this yellow sign marking here is bigger than the other ones we've seen?
Yeah, it is the size of the door between the two metal band-ins.
You know what they say, the bigger the sign, the... I don't know what they say.
What do they say?
I was hoping you would fill in.
They say the bigger the sign.
Bigger the sign, the bigger
the sign.
The bigger the sign, the bigger the door. That's what I hear.
Good.
Where's everybody else? So
I am right here.
yeah, pull your... we got tokens.
Pull your token. Don't pull your token, you'll go blind. I don't know what that is.
It's like a professional.
Sorry, I forget.
Yeah, I will have been kind of with Val, so I can help with the dark vision.
Okay. Did you... how are you... I should have asked, I'm sorry, this is DM fault. How were you approaching? Was it stealthily? Was it normally, fastly?
You're on mute.
Muted.
Who, me?
Chris.
I would have definitely approached stealthily.
Yeah, so let's retcon your stealth check, please.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a
And
22.
if everybody else is where they're at, go ahead and give me stealth checks as well.
So, wait, we're down here now? We're down here?
That's why I'm asking. Did everybody come
Yeah.
down to the poo delta?
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
put my ear to the door.
Yeah.
Heard nothing.
Okay, so
And-
everybody give me stealth checks. Just
Ashley said she was going to be behind me, right?
so get up behind. In the behind. Crawl up in the behind.
6 for me.
Yeah, 6 for me as well.
Stealth
Oh.
check.
Nice.
High five, Travis.
God,
Jax.
That's a
High
one. That's
five.
a
High
one for me.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
It's
I
one
mean,
of,
it's-
what's
The
funny
big guy
is
fell in the poop.
what's funny is it's one of my better stats.
You know what I forgot? I rolled a 1 on my attack, and I have lucky for my halfling racial feature.
Oh, shit.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
I forgot my endurance last week
Oh,
when I
wow.
went down.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Learning these new players.
Okay, so Valerian, you put your little goblin ear up to the door. You hear nothing.
I'm going to slowly pull. Is it a pull or a push? I
It's a
imagine
pull.
with the ring it's a pull.
Yeah.
I'm going to slowly pull.
You know, there's only one way to find out.
Jackson, you want to go to the other side just in case, so we flank both sides of this doorway, just in case.
You got it.
Asking him to move over
Asking
to
for
the
a
other side.
We'll go around.
Okay.
So,
Back against the wall.
so as you open this door,
I'm going like super slow.
yeah, you get a peek. If I could do the reveal area, you get a peek, and
No peep show.
it hits a wall. Hits a wall
And I'll keep pulling.
until you open it all the way, and it's just the wall.
What the? This is.
And it turns to the right.
Oh, so it
It jets to the right, one might say. To the norte.
Norte por vida. I will step inside and take a look around the corner.
Okay,
I
so
was
yeah.
I was looking at this map totally wrong. I get it now. That's water in that circle.
Yes.
Yes. And
I
the
thought I
little
don't know why. I thought that was like the pathway, and then there was I don't know.
little
Never mind.
poo pile in the middle there.
Poo, that's the Poo Delta. So
Ah,
as
geez.
you come up, you see another doorway.
My God. We have a series of doors in here. Jackson, what are you doing? Are you going?
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking.
So I
I
guess
wasn't
I'm
actually
here.
trying to move.
I will make my way up to this door and do the same kind of peek, listen.
Give me a perception check.
And I will follow you.
25.
I'll at least move to here.
With a 25, Valerian, you hear on the other side, Shh, they're coming. I hear them. They're coming. Be quiet.
Can I tell like what kind of voice that is?
You hear it.
It's very Jersey.
Very boosted.
You hear it not through the door, but through right here. Ugh.
Where?
Like
Hold on.
the
hold
north?
On. That little triangle that you can see. I'll reveal a little bit more so you can see just a little bit more.
I guess I would peek in there. Is there a little hole?
As you peek in there,
Woo! Woo!
Your eyeball gets stabbed.
You see this little goblin. He's like,
Okay.
"Shh." And he's definitely talking to somebody, and they're crouching, waiting for you to come around the corner.
Okay.
Be quiet.
They know. I'm thinking this to myself. They know we are here. I will tell him. Shit. Xanathar says it's time for shift change. Time to come out.
Xanathar sends his regards.
Weird flex, but okay.
Give me a bluff check.
What do
Deception.
you want, deception?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Ooh!
And the
Ooh!
goblin's like, what?
It's time.
Who are you?
You get a break. It's okay.
What?
You've worked hard.
Who are you?
We are the. Sorry, it's gonna go full Eddie Izzard there for a second. We are here to take over, and as I say that, I'll open this door next to me.
Why you sneak around then?
We were just making sure. You never know. It's nasty down here.
And so as you open it, it reveals some more. And in this room, you see these two guys just hanging out. Like, we not know you.
Yes, we are new. It's okay. It's time for you get to go take a break.
As he's distracting or talking to them, I would like to try and push Jax forward if he's not moving forward.
I guess I'll come up
Bounce
right
him
here.
with your belly a little bit.
I'll just get pushed forward a little bit.
Who them?
These are the muscle. It's okay. We are trying to.
Show me your mark.
I'd like to keep pushing Jax. Okay, are you in the room?
Yeah, I was gonna go into the room and then
Show
go
me
the
Mark.
opposite direction
And it,
to
like,
give you
points to
room
a
to go.
twist.
Okay, I will.
So, I would like to get behind Val, and as he raises his
I'm gonna.
shirt, are you gonna do that?
I was gonna walk over to him, and I'm gonna kind of make an eye to Templeton, and yes, I will show you my mark. And as I'm gonna reach and pull a dagger and stab this guy.
I will rush forward and punch the bottom one.
Okay.
Two-fisted.
Okay. All right. Both of you with advantage. I love it so much. This is great.
That's a 20.
Both
That's 20 for me.
both of those hit.
6 piercing as I drive this dagger into the throat of this goblin.
11 points of damage as I smash both of my fists into the side of his head.
Damn.
Like a cantaloupe, just rough.
Oh. Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, so as Templeton just slams these things, it just crumbles. Its body just goes limp with underneath the weight of these giant, powerful fists. And Valerian, you kind of come across with the dagger right up into his throat, and you catch it to the right, and you slit it, but it's still standing, living.
Would I get a sneak attack since I had advantage?
Now they knew you were there. I mean, but it's very dead.
We're also trying to okey doke them. Like, we don't have our weapons out. We're having friendly conversation. Smash.
Yeah, but it's almost dead. So go ahead and roll. Makani and Jax, go ahead and roll a d20 for me. Just straight up d20. We're not going to do this like normal combat because it's
11.
18.
Okay, Makani, you can go first, and then it'll be the goblin. So, if you want to try and kill this thing,
Sure. I'll cast Sacred Flame on it.
okay, go ahead.
Dex 12. Save for you.
12. 15 plus whatever its modifier is.
Yeah, so it saves.
Okay, and then... So this thing is going to try and call out. It's going to go... "Ah!" But, like, it catches its own blood. And so instead it's just going to try and scimitar you, Binks. God damn it. Valerian. And that's a 14
That hits.
for 4 points.
Okay.
And Jax, go ahead.
I'll move right around to the corner, and I'm going to shoot my crossbow right into its face for 13.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
4 points.
4 points, and you just catch it right on the top of the head, and it falls straight back. But as, like, you guys just took care of this room, you stop for a second. And give me a perception check.
Oh, did we make a mistake?
23.
That was a fun one, though. 7.
16.
That was a good one.
Oh, all of us?
Yep.
I do
7.
I do want to say how hard it was for me to stab that guy. Like, my initial gut was like, no, just try to get him out of the room. And I'm like, nope.
So, as you
not
guys
being-
stop for a second and be quiet, you don't hear anything. Dead silent.
Well,
I
I guess we
didn't die
did
in a
take care
fight.
of them.
That's a good thing. I don't know.
Templeton,
do they have-
Valerian, that's the good thing going on.
Yes.
Do they? I'm gonna look down. I'm gonna try and loot the bodies, see if there's anything on them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
sure.
take a look at mine real quick.
The bolt.
So,
Okay.
each of them have 6 copper pieces with them. Ciao.
Hell yeah.
Rich.
I'll give the 6 that I find on the one that I pickpocketed. I'll give to Val.
Okay.
My,
So,
what
as
I'm talking about.
to kind of set up how this looks, you guys kind of rushed in there real quick. It is carved out of, like, the stone underneath Waterdeep, so it is rough edges. And every once in a while you see the brace of, like these wooden, 6x6 beams that help hold and stabilize the earth around you. And as you walked in, and directly to the left was, I don't want to say garbage, but it was like stuff that is either broken, not usable, or just not worth anything. And so you get the idea that maybe when, it's from different makes, threads, all this other different kinds of stuff, like this amalgamation of just stuff from all over. You get the idea that maybe it's like stolen goods that just isn't worth anything. Just kind of all piled into that room.
I look through the pile just to see like what's in there, maybe get some materials out of it or something I could maybe stuff in my bag to take with me for later.
Yeah, you find some usable junk. We'll say that.
Okay.
So go ahead and put that in your inventory. Usable junk. Crafting junk.
Nice.
We'll figure out what that is specifically some other time.
You should come back and farm this spot, like
Yeah.
every day or so. Get your mats up.
It's common mats, so it's not, you find them everywhere. You didn't find any rare epics in there.
Oh,
I'm looking for fabrics, metals, whatever. So I
Yeah,
got what I wanted.
So I imagine you see the little rock gnome walk over there and kind of just scurry in the pile, like Scrooge McDuck style, in and out, I'm making character choices for you.
This is my shit. I love this kind of stuff. I will actually say that.
So when you said it got quiet, was there a noise that then...
No, you just didn't hear any, like, after you took
Okay.
these guys down and the guy tried to call for help, you didn't hear
Okay.
anybody, like,
Okay.
rushing
Yeah.
to help.
We just all
These-
stopped to listen in case something happened.
And these stairs going to the north, do they go up or down?
They're heading down further, deeper.
Further, deeper.
Deeper, harder, stronger.
Okay, but this was fun. Templeton, nice job. You are picking up on the cues. It's on my eyes. You knew what to do.
you. What? I just hit the guy.
Yes, that's what I needed you to do. You do.
You didn't tell me
what
to do
you want
that.
to do. I didn't, but I. Good. Without saying too many words, Templeton, good job. This is what we need. Are we going down these stairs, or do we want to maybe check out? This is the way to go. Yeah? We go downstairs? Okay. I will,
Yes, continue. Continue.
There, has the lighting changed at all in here, or no?
No, it's still dark.
Okay. Okay.
And you get so, you know, you can give me an intelligence check.
Yes, I can. God, so many intelligence checks, and I'm not. That's a 5.
Yeah, neither of you know. I was gonna give you a little hint of why it might be dark, but
Okay, I will. I will creep down these stairs quietly until I get to a corner or something.
Are you going ahead?
Yeah, I'll go first. You guys maybe want to wait here. I will see what's around this corner. And,
I'm gonna stay roughly where I am. I don't want to get hurt again.
okay. So go ahead and where are you moving to?
I will move to there and try to peek around that corner.
Yeah, as you peek,
I'll stay right behind him.
you see, and just so for your eyeballs, you see the break. It doesn't break. It goes underneath that path,
Yeah.
so these stairs go down pretty good. And again, all of this carved stone, and you see the same like support beams. You can't see too far, and you can't. So Templeton, you can see all the way to the end. But Valerian, you see kind of where it stops, about right there, and you just see it
Yep.
opens into a bigger room.
Okay. Do I see? I'd like to look like pressure plates or just any kind of.
Give me a perception check.
24.
You do not see any traps.
Okay.
As far as you
Goodbye,
can see.
Goodbye, Devin. I will turn the corner and make my way to
You
this
lose,
corner.
Devin?
You
Nice.
mute your mic one time.
Yep.
And you forget. Yeah.
I will quietly as I can make my way to this corner and peek around.
We're gonna use your guys' same stealth checks.
I don't remember.
Oh, gee, thanks.
What was mine?
No, I'm kidding.
A 22.
That was a joke. Give me new stealth checks since you kind of regroup and get a try again.
It's a
All right.
25. No big
And
deal.
that's for everybody
12.
trying to go with them. If Jax and McConaughey are staying back, you guys are cool where you're at.
Yeah, I'm staying behind, so I'm good.
Okay, so
I might stay a couple steps behind him, but I'm coming with.
Yeah, that's fine. So as you kind of enter this big room, you see straw mats laying on the ground that kind of resemble beds. There's 6 of them, and they're pretty tight in this small room. And you get the idea that it's not nighttime, so people aren't sleeping.
Yeah. Okay. Templeton, tell them to come down. And it's empty in here, right? And this door's closed.
Yep, correct.
Okay,
Empty other
yeah.
than the straw mats.
Okay. Tell
Hey
them to-
guys, come on down.
Shh, quietly, Templeton. Jesus.
Give me a perception check.
Who dat?
Valerian.
I get to re-roll that.
Are you lucky, sir?
Oh my god!
You go from
Wow.
a
Fucking
1 to a
happens, man.
crit.
That's a 25. Oh,
That might be one of the best halfling
Oh.
levels I've ever seen.
That's going to make the highlight reel.
Critical
Yeah.
1 to critical 20.
Okay, so as you hear that, you hear shuffling in the room next door.
Templeton, come. And I'm gonna move here. I want Templeton, come get in front of me.
I'm gonna tiptoe past him like dun, 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 dun.
Yes, you come. Everybody, come on. Shh, but quietly.
I'll get in front of Val.
So if McConaughey and Jax are now moving in, please give me stealth rolls as well. Unless you're not trying to be stealthy.
14.
That's fair.
20.
That's fair. Good.
And I will kind of ready a dagger, holding the lantern in one hand, ready a dagger, standing behind Templeton, because I only have 2 hit points.
I got my fist clenched, ready to go.
Yes, be
Fully torqued.
Fully
be
torqued.
ready. And I'm gonna kind of behind Templeton, kind of urge him forward, trying to get us down. Yes, one more. Yes. Okay.
If that's a door, I'm. Is it a door?
Yeah. It is closed.
Just smash through it.
Are you saying that, or is Ashley saying that?
I'm telling you to open this door. And you charge whatever you see. That is goblin, you charge.
All right. So if everybody wants to get out of my way, I will take a
Step back.
couple steps back, and I'm going to run and smash open the door. And if there's anything in my view, I'm going to pounce on it and smash it.
Still better than thieves' tools.
Okay. Yeah, so as you take that step back and you almost get do your leg a little bit to get that bull momentum that you're getting. You pounce through and just bam right through this door. There's no resistance because the door swings inwards. So give me a dex save.
Oh damn.
It's a 13.
Yeah, so you kind of stumble a little bit, and you look up, and you see one guy kind of in the upper left corner. You know him from somewhere? You can't place it. And then you see another guy, like, destroying furniture and pounding, like, into the door. So it's like trying to barricade this door to the upper top right. And the guy in the corner, he's like, what are you doing?
I'm going to charge him.
What are you doing?
As I make my way in, do I recognize this guy?
You see he is the guy being fought by Zangief in the Yawning Portal.
I thought he was a half orc.
He wasn't Zangief. There was 2 of them. One of them stepped in. He was he was a dwarf that stepped in.
Okay. Templeton, this is not a goblin. Leave him.
All right, so if I had him up in the air, up against the wall, I'll put him down.
What are you guys even doing down here?
Oh, I should ask that same question. How did you get past those goblins around the corner?
I mean, are you not a part of the guild?
No, we're
Oh.
part of the guild.
Yes, of course we are, but
Bluff check, both of you.
what are you doing down here?
I love it! You guys learned from Ghostbusters. If they ask you if you remember the guild, you say yes.
Yes!
The 6.
I rolled a 6.
I rolled 19.
Okay, so we'll take Makani's. It was kind of a one or the other situation. He's like, I mean, what are you breaking doors for? I mean, we just put this
It was
up.
a game. It was a game.
Terrible game. I mean, it's coming out of your dues. And then you hear the other guy, yeah, what the hell? And he's just pounding shit into the door.
It's not much
come
for
on
you
over
to be
here.
speaking.
Come over here and help me.
What are we locking in there?
I was trying to take a poop, and something came and bit me.
Like on your ass?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's where my poop comes from.
Do you know what bit you?
I don't know. It looked like poop, but it may not have been poop.
Are you that stupid? What was it?
I don't. It was a long night of drinking. Oh, hey, you're kind of pretty.
I'll punch you.
What the?
She will.
Why don't you just help me?
She will punch you. I will help you, and I'll start.
Another guy's like, so okay.
I'm gonna look over. I'm gonna whisper to Templeton. I'll be like, Templeton, you be ready to take him out if he says something like that again.
So as you look at the old guy that's like, hey, you're kind of cute. He looks just like the picture of the token, bald head, just this white Santa Claus beard, and he's just this tiny little gnome. He's smaller. He's the smallest of everybody in this room, so he's smaller than Jax and Valerian. And he's trying to just hammer away, and the grizzly black bearded dwarf in the corner is like, "All right, what's your guys' member numbers? I mean, I gotta keep it for all the records and stuff when we got repairs."
What is your number? And I will keep record of your number.
I mean, we're not really asking for my member number because I'm member 3.
No, we really are.
No, I'm member 3.
Mine's 7. I'm 7.
You're not 7 because 7 is not you. I know him. What is your?
Why can't I be 7?
I feel like
I'm
you're
gonna look at Val.
maybe not giving me.
Templeton is confused. Templeton is confused. Templeton is number 17.
No, I
No,
don't want to be
Templeton is
17.
17.
I want to be 7.
Templeton.
I mean,
Templeton is. I am number 15.
like you
Valerian is number 16.
We are pretty new recruits here, but we are...
have you? Oh, give me a persuasion check.
Yes, we... Are you talking...
to
Makani or-
no, to you.
15?
He's like, oh, you new here? Oh, okay. Maybe you guys haven't got your cards yet because 17
That's true.
or 7. I mean, those are already taken.
There
And
was
he kind of looks at
7
this guild
in it.
roster, and he's like, yeah, number 17 is Flynn the Air.
Can I rip?
You asshole. I was actually looking at my notes like, have I heard that name before?
Can I pull the roster out of his hands, please?
You could try.
Just like super quick. Oh,
sleight of hand.
I didn't get it. I only rolled a 2.
Okay. Well, he rolled a 6, so he's like, hey.
Oh wait, then with my add I might have.
He has a plus
No.
3 dex, so 9. Wait, whoa! I mean, these books. He's like, and the other guys over there. Come on, get help! This thing's gonna get out and fucking eat us all.
I was just going to show you our names.
Why are you worried about a rat? And at that point, I'm going to stop helping him and kind
definitely
of
not a rat. And so he doesn't like. As you look at how he's done this, the boards he's done is not across like the jamb of the door. It's just on the door itself.
Not doing anything.
So he kind of opens it, and you see in there. He's not lying. God damn it! You see in there this gray ooze like encircling around the
Poo
toilet.
monster!
And he's like, God, hurry up!
I cannot reach any higher than you.
What?
We have worked the bottom.
Get the big guy. Get him. What's his name?
Name is Templeton.
Oh,
Will you help him, please, my friend?
So I will... You said the boards are just laying up against the door?
the ones he did, it doesn't cross like the jamb of the door, so it's just like in the door itself, adding on to the door.
I will take my hand and just like brush down it like it's a spider web and smack all the boards open.
Okay. I mean, we need those to stop the door. You gotta put them back up?
I'll kick the door in.
What? You gotta let it out! What are you doing?
Templeton, that's not what we need right now.
I thought you wanted it open. You told me to open.
Why were you pooping in a room when there's a sewer?
We've already opened the door we need open.
What?
Okay, and as you guys are sitting arguing about closing the damn door...
Oh god.
This thing's gonna lunge.
I moved away, so
I'm in front of the door.
I'm still in the other room.
Where are you?
Here, I'm up here.
He's having a panic attack in the other room.
And this is where we're gonna end it for tonight.
Oh, damn it!
Yes.
Deal it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
we
can't go another session at level 1.
I know.
Well, after we take down the shit monster, level 2.
Dude, if you guys would just fucking moved on.
So the advantage of playing a dumb character is when
There are
you
too
do
many
something
goodies.
dumb, it's just good roleplay.
Yep.
There's just too many
Yeah.
goodies in here, man. We
I
can't move
severely,
on.
I really thought that I must have totally lost that. I thought he was trying to open the door to get in there to kill the thing.
Oh, he was pooping in bed and he wanted to get out of there. It's cool though. It'll be an interesting fight for sure.
I think it's funny. It plays right into Templeton too. Like, oh, they wanted to
Yeah.
close the door and he opens it. That's
Yeah.
great.
That was totally roleplay. It wasn't anything Devin did at all. That's Templeton, totally.
Could
So,
we,
so what did you guys?
could we tell if this guy recognized us at all?
He did not.
From-
like,
Okay, all right.
I mean, you can roll an insight to see, but I mean the
Nah.
deception and the persuasions you guys rolled.
Alright.
So if I remember right, they were fighting around the bar and they knocked over our table.
Before that, give me an intelligence check to see
Me?
how both of you can remember, or Jax and Makani as well if you want to.
I can tell you, I won't even roll. I don't remember.
Yeah, you were into your coloring pretty well,
Yeah.
I rolled a 4.
Jax.
I'm just trying to stay alive. I haven't even been in the room yet.
Oh yeah, you don't see the guy. Okay,
Yeah, he hasn't.
So Valerian with a 17, you remember something distinctive about the tall, hairy man, the Zangief lookalike. Now that you think about it, and you've kind of been down the path, you remember a tattoo of a winged snake,
Okay.
and they were fighting this guy.
Who's obviously ties with the Xanathar.
And another half orc.
Alright. Good to know.
So that's what you remember.
Okay. It's
Rival gangs in the bar fighting.
connecting. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
It wasn't just a bar fight. There's some shit there.
Alright.
So what do you guys think of my little fear trap I just came up with?
Dude, it was
That was
dope.
good.
I really
That
happily
was
did
fun.
that.
Good way to get some backstory in there. And
I
some,
spent all afternoon writing things for each of your backstories if you guys failed. Jax, yours was kind of fun. It was, if you failed, you were up on stage and presenting one of your inventions, and everybody just starts laughing at you. And everybody just starts ridiculing your invention, and they're like, and you just get so embarrassed and you run off stage in tears.
In your underwear.
Makani, yours was a little bit dark.
I want to know.
So you're in one of the gladiator pits that you're so familiar with, helping your mom, and you hear her call your name, but you get that same feeling where your feet are stuck, but you're running as fast as you can, and you just can't get there. And then as you try to reach out for her, it just like swirls into this dark gray, and you just can't reach her, and it's like she gets sucked into that gray abyss that you can't get to her.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. I just
Enjoy
came up
it.
with that. It was a fear trap. So
Don't
I
you
thought
love
of,
as a DM, you write all that beautiful shit.
and it goes the ways.
2 of it's going on the cutting room floor, never to be seen.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah, but it was fun. And
Repurpose.
no, I can't repurpose it. But it'll play a part, maybe. But it's fun. All right, so we'll get out of here. I do want to say thank you everybody for hanging out with us. Table to keyboard, plague state, whatever you want to be called tonight. Appreciate you hanging out. Ink and Ignorance, thanks for chatting with us. And as always, we're here Friday nights. Next Friday will be normal time, same normal back channel. And then Thursday will be the podcast. So we're doing Weird Hearts again. And be sure to just check us out.
Much better.
If you haven't followed us, do it, and you can be notified of when we start. So that's like a pumpkin. It was like. But yeah, so thanks everybody, and we will talk to you
I don't think my fingers move like that.
later. Bye.